Alright, so here's the tactical officer himself. Some really cool artwork on the front, and this of course is made by Junkion Blacksmith. And this is the tactical officer, well this is the blue one, and this one they're referring to I believe is the black one. And he has 3 mode. He has the head, the boombox, and the robot of course. And here he is in robot mode, and he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty G1, and he has some decent articulation. You can see his knees right here. Also these move up. That's pretty much about it. His head obviously moves, you know, up and down. You're supposed to have it all be pulled out. Mine keeps wanting to move down. Here he is from the back, and you have the option of flipping this up. Then of course you can flip him into boombox mode. You just basically flip these up, and they have these little tabs they kind of sit in right here. Like that. They kind of click right there, and you gotta push his little head down, which is really easy to do. And then you can flip this up to make it kind of like a battery cover of sorts. And just for a quick size comparison, you can see how tiny he is compared to the original one. And then just to make him into a headmaster, flip that up. I think his head looks actually really, really cool. And then you kind of just bend these back. There's really not much you do to it. They also give you this little tab that you can kind of just stick in here. And in order to make his head pop back out, because his head pops down real easy, but then when it's time to pop it out, it's like, oh man. You push this thing, and I don't want to break my nail. Last time I broke my nail. There you go. You pop that up, and then he pops right out. Okay, so now I'm going to make my vintage alive. Whatever that means. So I was trying to attempt to put him on Snapdragon, but Snapdragon just ain't having that, because he will not go in, so... Just to show you, you know, that's how he would look on him, and I think he actually looks pretty cool on this one. Alright, so I'm going to put him in Mind Wipe, and what I do is I just hold down this tab, because when I push down the button, it's the only way to give enough, like, strength to actually push in, because otherwise I cannot get this thing in at all. So then you could just, whoop, then you gotta adjust a little. But there he is, a really retarded looking G1 with a Soundwave head. But still, I think this looks really cool. But it's actually pretty cool because, you know, I have some headmasters that don't have heads. You know, I have a lot of G1 stuff that's incomplete. So this is a really cool looking placeholder for that. So here he is next to the original headmaster right here, and you can see the sizes are pretty close. I think he's really, really dope, and I would definitely recommend you pick these up if you see these guys. Also, here's some of the items that I had missed when I was first doing my Botcon haul video. Just a few things that I've missed. First of all, one of them is that I have a picture of Bulkhead signed by Bulkhead, which is awesome. And I'm actually going to have a video with him in it coming up soon. And also I got this Destroyer from Burger King, and of course I didn't get him at Botcon. I got him on the way to Botcon in Coller, which is like a little town that smells like horse manure pretty much, and that's over on the way to Pasadena, so he's actually really dope, and he has really, really cool light piping. Also, I got this sick Starscream drawing. Actually, my boy Ken, aka Retarded Hyena on YouTube, aka King Starscream, got this for me, and he's the one who does all the really, really sick costumes. He's the mastermind behind all like the sick cosplays. Like last year, he did the 12-foot King Starscream, and this year he did Devastator, and his brother was Grimlock. So huge, huge thank you to him for this, and it's really, really sick. I'll try to zoom out a little bit. But it's really dope. And then on top of that, he got me the colored in one, which is just amazing. And when I remember who the artist was, I'm going to throw that up in the bottom for you so you can see. But this is just like the sickest drawing. I just absolutely love this, and this is going to go up in my Starscream drawing for sure. I also got this Decepticon keyring, and it's supposed to point a symbol. Hold on. Do it. It won't do it for me. It looks really cool. Except mine's dying, it's not working too good. Okay, so now for the contest winner. I did a contest a few weeks ago before Botcon, and I was giving away a jazz figure, and, you know, I was procrastinating on picking the winners because I pretty much liked everybody, you know. I'm really, really thankful for you guys for watching this and for giving me entries. I really, really appreciate it. There was a lot of cool stuff in there, you know, like the kitten one was hilarious, iPhones was cool, the dude rapping with the Optimus Prime mask, there was a lot of cool stuff in there. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for even submitting an entry, and so after, you know, considering, like, it took me a while to figure out who I was going to give it to, but it was, I think it was, like, the first person who actually responded. I think he responded, like, really, really quick, like, the same day or whatever, and, you know, he basically was just explaining, like, why he should get the figure, and it was just really, really honest. So, with that being said, I'm going to give it to End of Line Reviews.